I approach more than 3,000 to 4,000 women at this point. And here's how I got rid of approach anxiety. So, just to tell you a little bit about myself, I've been going back and forth Australia, Korea, Australia, Korea. And whenever I would go to a country, change my environment, I would have crippling approach anxiety. And let me tell you how I got rid of it. So, number one is you need to embrace the fact that you're going to suck in the beginning. Because here's the thing, if you expect yourself to be good, that's the main reason why you have this pain in your heart. It's because you think it's going to be easy. Okay? It's the expectation itself that's bothering you. So here's the thing. What I learned by myself and also with other friends as well, which is if you approach 100 to 120 women, you're going to be fine. You're going to feel more confident in front of them. You're not going to have that crippling thought of what's going to happen if I just say this word, I just say this line. That's not going to happen anymore. So if you give yourself the idea that, okay, I'm getting closer to that number, 100 to 120, so it's going to be fine. Number two is start from the small steps. So I've been preaching this for a very long time. I also have an Instagram channel which talks about the small steps as I started off IG. So here's the thing. If you imagine yourself going up to a woman and saying the right line in the right tonality with the right vibe, and then talking for 10 minutes, and then bringing her on a mini date, and then bringing her home, that's very difficult. So instead, what I want you to do in the beginning is start from giving out some compliments. Just passing by, you say, hey, excuse me, I love your shoes. Take care. Okay? Simple enough. The other way you can do it, it's more easier than giving out compliments, in my opinion, which is asking for directions. Ask for directions. Hey, excuse me, do you know the nearest Starbucks I can go to, right? Doing those small steps is going to help you realize that it's not a big deal talking to people on the street. Also, you can combine those two as well. If you think you can't give out compliments, what you can do is, hey, excuse me, do you know how I can get to Starbucks? Oh, thank you. I like your hat, by the way. I like your hat, by the way. So here's the deal. In the beginning, I told you 100 reps. So in order for you to get to the 100 reps as fast as you can, you need to be very consistent. You need to go out maybe 4 or 5 days a week and then put in 5 to 10 reps every day. So if you do that, it's going to take you 10, 20, 30 days. Okay? In 30 days, you can change your life. In 30 days, you can go up to beautiful women and then you can ask her on a date. You can get their number. You can do whatever you want, okay? So that's the price you have to pay. And finally, what I want to say is that if you want to get rid of approach anxiety, you need to reframe your reality. So what I mean by this is a lot of guys, especially when they're just starting out, they think too much. They think people are going to judge them. They think something's going to happen. They think everyone's going to look at you. But in reality, it doesn't really happen. Everyone's just in their little bubble. They're looking at their phone. They have their AirPods. They don't care about you. So what I want you to do is reframe your reality. Whenever you go up to a woman, your mentality should be, fuck yeah, let's go. This is going to be so much fun. So when you do this, you're going to feel this sensation of joy. Okay? You're going to feel joy. And that comes out of your communication right away, especially when you're smiling. So if you're afraid and you're going up to a woman, you're going to be like, hey, excuse me, I thought you looked cute today. No, you can't be like that. You need to feel it before you approach. Hey, excuse me. I just thought you looked super cute today. You can see in the facial expression, you can hear it. You can hear the voice. It has excitement. That's what you need. And one final tip I'm gonna give you guys is the most important factor when you're approaching women is your volume. So here's the thing. A lot of people, especially people who are more cautious when they're interacting with strangers, if you're coming off with low volume, it indicates all the wrong things. It indicates you're nervous. It indicates you're unconfident. It indicates that this might be something wrong. Okay? The reason why you're not being loud, you can't be loud, is because it's something to be frowned upon. Okay? So if you be loud, hey, excuse me. That's the best way to pattern interrupt someone's day in a good way. Okay? So try it, leave a comment, ask questions.